strange, creepy stick structure.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl Pretty.
It's a bet.
And we're going to be reacting to the most disturbing camping encounters. Make sure you like, comment, leave a subscription, and let's see what it's talking about.
In 2021, YouTuber Matt Fields spent the night in a dark cave in the middle of nowhere in Australia after his friend told him about a creepy experience he had there and dared him.
I was already about to say, people like this be looking for issues, because nigga, why'd you just go on somewhere crazy and
by
recording?
yourself at that. He's by himself doing all type of shit.
Then they talking about somebody told him that it was creepy there. Like, nigga, you get what you get.
To stay overnight alone. Matt's channel is more extreme than other outdoor exploration channels, often featuring him in remote locations for days living off the land. In this video, Matt mentions he didn't bring any water, hoping to find some in the cave. After walking for about 4 hours, he finds the cave and climbs down a man-made ladder. Exploring deeper, he crawls into various holes to see where they lead. He soon hears rocks falling near the entrance and the sound of an animal walking around. He mentions feeling watched, and things get more disturbing around 11 p.m. when he starts eating his baked beans for dinner.
That is beautiful. Baked beans in a haunted cave. Oh my!
That's why I couldn't do shit like this, because people got to deal with what they can eat instead of just eating what they want. They got to deal with eating baked beans and fucking anything canned.
He had better options in canned food.
Oh yeah, he wants some in.
Go in there, baby. We making the video. Here, you can take my phone.
Is that you and Daddy?
Yeah, baby. Go in my room, close the door, pumpkin.
I gotta know when to cut.
That was the sound. That is the sound. Did you hear that? Look at my arms. I got full goosebumps. It's the chains moving when I climb down the ladder.
What now?
It's a big, heavy, thick chain. Wind can't move that.
I don't hear it, but him explaining it is creepy.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
He's scared. Yeah.
When Matt recorded this video, it wasn't windy at all. The fact that the chain is moving means there is someone or something down there with him.
That chain moved just then. It is 100% now. I heard it before. I'm 100% certain it's the chain that I walked in, that you climbed down into this cave on. It's moving. Now, you can't move that chain with wind. It's way too heavy. There is no wind coming in here. There's no wind even for... Holy shit. Oh my fucking God.
He ain't even hungry no more. That just ruined his appetite. He ain't even trying to swallow beans no more.
That sharp ass lid to them bitches ready for something. What the
You
hell?
must have heard that.
You gotta have a weapon doing shit by yourself.
Hell yeah.
Look at my arms, dude. Oh, this is fucked. Okay. Well, I've got my backpack back on and I'm booting on out of here. I just heard a sound. It's not normal. It's definitely not a normal sound, and I'm scared shitless. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably about 2 hours, 2.5 hours after I checked in with you guys, so it would be around 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning, and that sound was not normal. I'm getting out of here.
He being mad loud though. Like if it wasn't
Yeah,
the
yeah.
person
So let somebody, nigga, they know
or whatever,
exactly where you are.
You stomping on rocks, you motherfucking
He's
yelling
scared.
to the
I don't
camera.
think he worried about. I don't think you're worried about none of that.
What the hell?
After the creepy noises stop, he changes his mind about leaving the cave and decides to spend the rest of the night near the entrance. A couple of hours later, he hears hissing sounds that seem like human voices, but after searching the cave, he can't find anything making the noises. The worst thing that could have happened to Matt, aside from encountering big animals,
was that he be fucking what's it called? Decapitated and left in the fucking thing by
But he
itself.
cool, right?
Yeah.
They said the worst thing that could have happened to him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Acting like nothing could have happened to him. Like, what the fuck? A motherfucker really could have followed your ass down there,
Some
killed you
people
in
would.
that cave. Nobody
Exactly.
found you ever
Threw your
again.
camera all around the room. Made sure no evidence was found.
What the fuck? Or recorded them doing it because
Yep.
they wanted to have some fun with your ass.
Would be meeting a hostile squatter living in the cave, though it's unclear why anyone would want to live there. Fortunately, he left the cave safely as soon as the sun rose and never went back.
Why would he?
Or-
Oh yeah, let me go to that
Gary
cave.
and
I was
Amika
scared.
are a dad and daughter from Scotland who make fun videos about their trips around Europe in their camper van. Usually, their videos are happy and fun, but in one video, things got spooky. This happened in March 2023 when they were exploring Tensmere Forest in North Fife, Scotland. While they were walking, Amika heard strange voices nearby. They searched and found something creepy.
We just stopped and looked in these woods.
I'm already not going. We're
Look at how
down here.
scary that is. Put the torch on.
Mission aborted.
He's even one on the ladders.
Oh, there's someone lying on the ground. Without
Falling
any
over. Look at the one on the ladders going up the tree.
Oh, there. That's creepy.
What about the washing line over there to the left? Yeah, there. Keep it there.
Somebody
Right.
Now y'all come across the wrong mannequin that's a real motherfucker
snatch you
and
up.
not no motherfucking mannequin.
It's weird, isn't it?
There's one over there that
What is
isn't
the point?
actually a person. There's a
It's
doggy
crazy
there.
because I feel like I
Besides
used to see
finding
this shit
lots
on
of
TikTok.
spooky
I used to
mannequins
see
dressed up in
videos like
costumes,
this.
they stumbled upon some creepy paintings hanging outside a small cabin deep in the woods. I looked into it and found other channels showing the same weird
Harley
cabin.
Quinn? Why
It
does it
seems
look
like the
Harley Quinn?
mannequins and paintings were put there around 2021, but nobody knows why. Whoever did it really wanted to give people the creeps. As Gary and Amika were leaving, a car came their way, giving Gary the
Somebody
chills.
did this for no reason.
Luckily, they made it back
It's
to their
not something
van without
you gotta
crossing
pay for
paths
to
with
do.
the
Yeah.
car.
Something
There haven't
somebody
been
wanted
any
to do.
updates on this creepy discovery
wow.
since the video was posted. In this video, a group of friends is camping around a cozy fire and having a great time. They have no idea that something terrifying is about to happen.
Look at those chicken and biscuits you got.
One of the girls leaves, and after a while, someone notices she's been gone for a long time.
Biscuit.
Alexis has been gone for so freaking long trying to actually poop.
One of the guys starts to worry about her.
Can a couple of people just come with me just to make sure we're good?
A few of the guys go out to look for her. As they begin their search, they hear a creepy scream in the distance.
Alexis? Shit. Alexis? Alexis?
They head toward the scream. Then they come across a strange, creepy stick structure. They drop the camera when they see what looks like a six-legged creature inside the stick structure. It's really scary and not something I want to see
What
while
about-
camping.
What about the person that was attached to the damn tree?
Alexis?
Where?
Hold on.
Alexis? Alexis?
They head toward the scream. Then they come across a strange, creepy stick structure.
What about that? Like y'all worried about the like is that who y'all looking for?
Oh, what the?
That is crazy. I mean, yeah, it's time to get up out of there if that popped out.
I
but
mean,
damn.
shit. Maybe everything happened so fast they wasn't
They
even
drop
able
the
to
camera when they see what
realize.
looks like
Yeah.
a six-legged creature inside the stick structure. It's really
What
scary
happened?
and not something I want to see while camping. In April 2019, a YouTube
That's the type of shit that pissed me off about these videos. Because what happened after
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Like what?
They
What
be
about
cutting
this?
it right when they fucking
What
get
about
to what
the
the
damn
suspense was building
animal
up
or
to.
whatever the hell monster that is? What about it?
Yeah.
YouTuber named Jason uploaded a video on his channel, Appy Mountain Trekkers, showing his solo overnight trip to the mountains. His channel focuses on outdoor activities like hiking, camping, and survival. In this video, his hike to the mountain was uneventful. Once he
Has anybody but me noticed that this is white people shit like a motherfucker?
For them to be hiking alone.
Like what? Hiking alone, going on campuses alone, purposely going to haunted fucking places alone. One took his daughter.
Yeah, that's
What the
crazy.
hell?
Reached the campsite, he set up his tent and showed viewers how to start a fire as the sun set. While waiting for the day to end, he tried carving a spoon and heard a strange sound from the top of a mountain. He dismissed it as a bird or small animal and continued his setup. Around 9 p.m., he turned off his camera to sleep, but woke up less than an hour later to an unusual, guttural animal call. The sound was distant, and he couldn't identify it.
I'm still rattled. I've never heard anything like that in my life. It sounded like a mix between almost like a pig, some kind of, I hate to even say it, but a pig, an ape, and the calls almost sounded like how the velocity.
That's my thing about people sleeping in the woods and shit. Is like, you don't ever know what's gonna run up on you while you're sleeping.
Yeah.
And he ain't even got a tent. He got a damn open tent, if it is a tent.
Raptors communicate with each other on Jurassic Park. I've never heard anything like that in my life.
Still shaken from being startled awake, he tries to go back to sleep. However, around 1 a.m., he wakes up again to the sound of something or someone circling his tent.
Whatever it is, it's close. You hear that? Whatever it is, it sounded like there was 2 or 3 of them, and it started on the other side of my camp, went around my perimeter.
If you look closely at the bottom left corner of the screen, you can see the reflection of what looks like 1 or 2 sets of eyes as he moves his flashlight over them. Many animals have eyes that reflect light at night, but the bright white color suggests they could be wolves or coyotes. While dogs' eyes can also reflect white, it's unlikely a dog would be wandering the mountains at 1 a.m. Coyote and wolf attacks on humans are rare since they usually avoid people, but they can become aggressive if they feel threatened, especially if they have pups nearby. This could have put Jason in serious danger, but he doesn't seem to notice the eyes watching him as he scans the area with his flashlight. Fortunately, he went back to his tent and slept safely through the night. The next morning, he recorded an update for his viewers but didn't mention the eyes, suggesting he never noticed them. After this video, there were no further updates about the incident.
I'm not playing with my life. I'm not one of those people that, what is it called? It'd be people that really get like adrenaline highs and shit like that of scary ass shit like this. No, thank you. I'm gonna just, what the fuck, continue living normally without that shit.
Many campers worry more about bumping into sketchy people than angry animals, and this video shows why. Love Sundays is a channel run by a guy named Sean who shares videos of his solo camping trips in the UK. In one video from September 2022, he talks about what happened when he camped on a roadside in Cornwall. Technically, he wasn't supposed to camp there because of parking rules, so he tried to be sneaky about it. Before sunset, he quietly cooked dinner in his van to avoid attracting attention. Around 9 p.m., he turned off his lights and hit the hay. Things seemed okay until around 2 a.m. when something spooky happened.
I just heard something outside.
What?
Could have been the police. Like, you're not supposed to be there.
They would have said that though. They would have
Yeah,
been like
right.
police. But
Maybe they trying to see if somebody in there before they say it's the police. I don't know.
this is something I would do though. Like I be seeing a lot of these videos where people camp in their vans or do something in their vans, and that should be seeming fun. I would do that.
I guess.
Just travel.
He got
the
a whole
world in
setup
their
though.
vans.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
a setup like that. That's cool.
They literally tried to get in the van. It wasn't just a knocking, they were trying the handle.
It's not unusual for solo campers to be asked to move in the middle of the night, especially if they're parked where they shouldn't be. But in this case, it's doubtful it was a cop or someone with authority, as they usually knock and announce themselves first. They wouldn't just try to open a van door without warning. It's more likely someone was trying to break in. Thankfully, they gave up quickly, and Sean wasn't bothered again. These situations can be scary, but Sean woke up on...
I was gonna say, like, that's another thing. I can't tell from this, but a motherfucker trying to pull on my van door, I'm hopping in the driver's seat and skirting off, but I don't think this is the type of van where they can fucking get...
Yeah,
he gotta come out and get in. Yeah.
unharmed the next morning and continued on his journey.
Yeah, I can do what he did.
Rhodey is a channel about off-the-grid living, where the uploader shares videos about living out of his truck and traveling around the country. The videos usually focus on the beauty of nature and independent living. However, this video from December 2017 is more disturbing. Rhodey uploaded footage of an incident from earlier that year while he was car camping in a parking lot. Around 1:30 a.m., a hooded man started walking around his truck, taking pictures of the license plates. The back of the truck, where Rhodey was sleeping, was pitch black, so the man likely didn't see him, and continued to walk around suspiciously for several minutes, unaware he was being recorded. Eventually, the man tried to shine a flashlight inside, prompting Rhodey to take action and reveal his presence to protect himself.
I'm just honking the fuck out the horn. See what the fuck
Immediately after the uploader bangs his fist on the inside of the truck, the suspicious man runs away. It's unclear what he planned to do, but it likely wasn't anything good and might have been a carjacking. Fortunately, the uploader got away safely and spent the night elsewhere.
That just banging on the window scared him. Imagine just laying on the horn.
Back in 2018, a YouTuber named John shared a video on his channel, Lost Lakes. He usually talks about his camping trips in Canada's wild areas. This particular video was filmed around 3:30 in the morning in a secluded spot west of Chapelot, Ontario. John mentioned there was no cell phone service there.
Well, I am living every solo camper's nightmare right now. There appears to be an animal of some kind pacing around my tent. It's the middle of the night. And then around 3:30, I started to hear this pacing sound. And 45 minutes later, it's still just pacing around out there.
Considering he was camping in a remote spot in the world's black bear hub, it's highly likely there was a bear or some other big critter lurking outside his tent. While bear attacks on campers are rare, they can happen. Other animals like moose or wildcats might also be a threat if they feel scared or provoked. In such cases, a flimsy tent won't do much against a hefty animal. Usually, it's more common for people to bother campers than animals, but the footsteps John heard didn't seem human. To stay safe, John shows his viewers the gear he brought along, like a hatchet, bear spray, and an air horn. Towards the end of the video, he mentions his car's close by, but he can't find the keys. They're probably in the car. Fortunately, he slept through the night without any trouble. He never figured out what was lurking around his tent that night.
Yeah, at least he can't fumble with them and drop them like they be doing in scary movies. Oh shit! They fell under the car.
Now, what if it was a person?
A real person, yeah.
And they was with somebody else. They take your car. The other one beat you up or something. Like,
that's what I'm saying. People like that just live off of fucking suspense and motherfucking adrenaline. Cause
this shit is crazy.
It's a thing to be
and
a
he
solo
probably
camper.
did it again after that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a thing to be a solo camper and just do that shit alone, and it's all fun and games. So you get that one video captured that nigga you can't upload because somebody done got you for real or something done got you for real.
That's the end. Catch you on the next video.